So I'm here to demonstrate for you how you're going to hook yourself up tonight using the Alice Night 1 home sleep apnea testing device. So when you come in for your appointment to receive it and get set up, everything is going to fit into this kit right here. Inside, we have an instruction card for you. It's like, it'll have all of the steps and the order in which to put all of the equipment on tonight. So one of the important things to know is that we want you to put this equipment on tonight over t-shirt or pajamas. Okay? There's 3 sensors that you're going to put on. There's a respiratory effort belt that's going to go around your chest. There's a nasal cannula with 2 little prongs that's going to go in just the end of your nose, up around your ears, and then down under your chin. So it's really important if you've ever worn oxygen in a hospital before or had someone that has, the tubing does not go over your head. It just goes right up into your nose and around your ears. The third and final sensor is an oxygen sensor. This will go on the tip of one of your fingers, either hand. It will track your oxygen saturation and your pulse tonight while you're asleep. And they all plug into this little mini device here. This is your little mini computer. So tonight, you're going to be Alice 5. Well, that's what this device is. So this is the device that's going to collect all of the information for us tonight while you're asleep. So the respiratory effort belt buckles have these metal plates on them. So how it works is inside of where it plugs in, there's 2 little metal prongs sticking up. So when it's plugged in, they come in contact with each other. You really want to make sure you hear that click, that it'll stay in there. So when both sides are plugged in, it creates a circuit loop. And when that happens, that's what turns on the device. So in the morning, when you're done doing the study, all you have to do is just pinch one side together, slide it out, leave it out. The unit will realize that that circuit loop has been cut, and the unit will turn itself off automatically after about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay? So then, to put the device on yourself at home, it's kind of like putting on a belt. This is going to go around the chest. Right up here. We're monitoring your lungs. So as you're breathing in and out, the belt is going to stretch in and out. So we want this to be up here. Okay? Step 2 is the nasal cannula that goes into your nose. The prongs to it are curved. So I don't know if you can tell, but they're curved. When you put it in your nose, you want to put it in so that it's curved going down towards you. The prongs just slide into the end of your nose. The tubing goes up and around your ears and down under your chin. There's a little toggle on here. You just cinch it up so that the tubing is secure. The oxygen sensor that's on the device, we have coiled up with the twist tie. This can go on either hand, any finger. We just want you to put it on so that the cable goes across the back of your hand, like so. We have tape in the kit that we're going to ask you to take and tape the cannula down to the back of your hand, as well as take 2 pieces, tape the cannula down to your cheeks. This will do 2 things. It will hold the cannula in place and immobilize it so it won't wiggle around and tickle. You'll notice when you first go to put it in with those nasal hairs in your nose, it will tickle and you'll want to take it right back out. So just bear with it a few minutes and you'll get used to it. Okay? Once all of the sensors are in place, the unit itself will be all lit up green. There are sensor lights for each of the 3 sensors. On the device, there's a finger for the pulse oximeter, there's a person that's the belt, and there's a face for the cannula that's in your nose. Once the unit recognizes it's got a signal from all 3 of those sensors, on the other side is a pi light. This is when the unit is calibrating and initializing and actually getting ready to start recording. So this is really important. The lights will be on green for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then one by one, all of the lights will turn off. So the unit while you're sleeping tonight will be dark. You'll know, even though the unit is dark, that the unit is still on and recording, because if you look in the end of your finger, you'll have a red light. So this here is a clip that just holds the oximeter to the device connector. keeps it from falling off. Because this is so bulky, they made a little clip in this. So what you can do is we'll often just slide them over the belt to kind of keep it out of your way. You can slide it closer to the unit to keep it away or closer. You still should have plenty of room to stretch out your arm as far as the cable goes. Another helpful hint sometimes for patients, depending on the t-shirt or pajamas you're wearing, before you put the oximeter on your finger, you can even take this and slide it down the sleeve before you secure it on, just to kind of keep the cable out of your way. So once you've got the unit on, you're totally mobile. If you need to get up and go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, anything like that, try to just leave the device on and then go back to bed. Once you go back to bed, if you want to check to make sure everything is still working properly, there's a status button in the middle here. One quick push and it'll bring up the status bar here. Green is good, yellow means fix me. I happen to know that's flashing for the oximeter because I slid it off for demonstration purposes. But for tonight, during your study, if anything turns yellow, it'll tell you what you need to troubleshoot. It's sensitive, so just give it a couple of minutes once you've stopped moving around, once you've put it back into place, and it should go right back to green, and then everything will turn off. The unit has gone dark, everything is on, so you're now ready to go to bed. Try to get at least a 6-hour sleep study for us. That's important because we want to make sure that you get through at least 2 sleep cycles during the night so that it gives us an opportunity to see if you have sleep apnea, how it's affected in different stages of sleep, as well as any position changes that you may make in the night. Then in the morning, you'll get up and remove the equipment, take off the cannula. This will go in the garbage. They're one-time single-use patient only. So just untwist it, throw it in the garbage. You can remove the oxygen sensor from your finger. There's no need to coil it up and retwist tie it if you don't want to. And then for the belt, just simply pinch the clip together, take it out and remove it. Then you can just fold this all up and put it back into the kit. You should return the device at your regional medical facility where you saw somebody to get instructed on how to be set up. The cannula goes in the garbage. In the back of the kit in the pocket, there will be a post-study questionnaire that we'd like you to fill out. So just take a couple of moments. Simple things like letting us know when did you go to bed, when did you fall asleep. I know that can be subjective, just do your best. Complete the questionnaire and then put it back into the kit along with the instruction card. Zip it up and you've completed your sleep study.